BlokFin.Club is not a registered investment, legal, or tax advisor, or a broker-dealer. All investment or financial opinions expressed by BlokFin.Club are from personal research and experience and are intended as educational material. Although best efforts are made to ensure the accuracy of the information provided, occasionally unintended errors or misprints may occur. BlokFin.Club shares information that is intended to be used and must be used for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is very important for you to do your own research and analysis before making an investment and base your decisions on your own personal and financial circumstances. You should take independent financial advice from a professional or independently research and verify any information that you find in our videos or on our website if you wish to rely upon them for the purpose of making an investment decision or otherwise. Past performance of any investment mentioned by BlokFin.Club is no indication of future returns, nor is it indicative of future performance. Keep in mind that investing involves risk. The value of your investments will fluctuate over time and may gain or lose money. All right, what's going on, beautiful people? It's Chantel here with BlokFin.Club with another video. So just to get it off the table right off the bat, this isn't financial advice. Definitely do your own research with everything that I'm going to be talking about, and put yourself in a position to make use of the information that's out there. Don't just listen to what I'm talking about and try to say that it's gold, because I don't even claim that it's gold. I'm getting a little bit of feedback, so just bear with me 1 second while I try to work that out. But yeah, welcome. So I was just in the process of actually going through and purchasing some positions for my own portfolio, so I figured let me just make a video, take you guys along for the ride with me. This is annoying. So from the last time that I spoke with you guys in the last video, I went ahead and I purchased 25 shares of IVR, and that's this stock here at the bottom. Okay, you can see I have 42.391 shares. And the reason why it's 42.391 is because I have this particular portfolio on what's called a DRIP program. So basically, every time that I get a dividend payment, that dividend payment gets reinvested back into the stock. And so that it's basically the next time a dividend comes out, it'll be obviously more stocks working towards that dividend payment, right? So it's compounding the payments every time they come back around. So it's been working out fine. I got no complaints. I just know that it's doing what it's doing, and my plan is to really just keep adding to that portfolio, keep diversifying amongst the different positions that I have, and also pick up any new ones that I feel that are worthy of making it to the list. Yeah, there's a lot of different dividend stocks out there that you can get into. There's REITs that pay, that pay their investors every month or every quarter, right? And also there's stocks out there that pay dividends, mutual funds, things like that. So there's a lot of different vehicles that you could utilize. But for me, in this account right now, I'm really focusing on REITs, some individual stocks, and the like. So yeah, so right now, what I wanted to go ahead and do is I had one stock in particular that I was going to purchase. It was it's called EARN. So I had put it already in the search bar up here. So we're gonna go ahead and just click on that. It's Ellington Residential Mortgage REIT. Okay, so this is a real estate investment trust. And the reason why I'm adding this particular position to my portfolio is because I am diversifying into monthly paying dividend stocks. So typically, most of the stocks people will get into pay quarterly dividends, but there are some stocks out there that pay a monthly dividend. So every month it pays you something, you know. Overall, it's not to say that, you know, they pay anything, you know, astronomical over the course of the year, but for me, I kind of like seeing those frequent payments. And so, you know, it's just about, you know, leveling up. So once you buy one, if you like the payments and the way they're coming in and you want to increase, I say, okay, yeah, at that point then buy 10, right? And if you want to increase it from there, buy 100, and so on and so forth to maximize that dividend income. And so that's what I plan on doing. So earn is $10.21 at the moment. And you can see here on the right hand side, there's a press release that had just came out that says here that Ellington Residential declares monthly common dividend. And this is, for me, this is great. You know, I like it because I kind of like seeing those micro payments coming in. And for me, it's just a matter of like starting those micro payments, and then you could always level up and ratchet everything up to the next level, right? So right now you can see that it's paying a dividend of 10 cents per share. Okay. Overall, let's see. Overall, now I'm not sure if that's a 10 cents dividend per month. Okay, so yeah, they pay about an 11% dividend. Wow. 11% dividend over the year annually. And they'll pay, basically, it's about 10%, I mean, 1% per month on your money. You're spending $10.21, and they're going to pay you 10 cents on that. So I kind of like it for that, and it was just part of the research that I was doing. And again, I can't stress how much research is a part of investing. It's not just about listening to the hottest thing on the street and going out and buying it, because you'll get burned that way. So you really got to do your own research. It's called due diligence. Do your due diligence and really invest in the things that interest you, for one, but also that make sense. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. Um, all right. So I went ahead and I completed the purchase. Earn is right here, right above IVR, and we see that currently it's at a negative 0.19%. Um, but you know, that happens, right? Ultimately, we went in for a cost of $10.17, a few cents cheaper than what I expected to pay for it at $10.20. So that's great. But right now, the price is sitting at $10.15. And so this is something that typically happens. You know, ever since I've been seriously actively investing, every time you purchase a stock, it's almost like, man, the thing just it goes down immediately after you purchase it. Um, Maybe that's different for people who are traders. You know, maybe they buy something and immediately they just kind of know, and maybe they yeah. So I don't know, but ultimately this is my experience. But that's not to say that's how it's gonna go. You know. So in the long term, I have high hopes for this particular stock, but also, like I said, I'm investing in it for the dividend payment. And I believe um, the ex-dividend date was um, today. And so I'm sure that because I purchased it before the end of today, before the end of closing today, that I should be involved in the next dividend payment, which is tomorrow. Look at that. Hopefully that, well, no, which is today. Sorry. Um, yeah. So we'll see. Either way, next month I can expect a dividend, and I'm looking forward to that. And this is what I'm saying. So, at $10, a 10-cent dividend, it isn't much, But if you found a way to invest $10 every month, then in 10 months, that 10-cent dividend would then turn into a dollar, right? And then if, let's say, you wanted to create a plan for yourself to say, hey, you know what? I like this particular stock, and I would like it to make up a decent portion of my dividend portfolio. So what you could do is put yourself on a budget to purchase maybe 100 shares within a year, right? 100 shares at $10, right? That would cost you $1,017. Still, that's not a ton of money. And at 100 shares, that 10-cent dividend would be $10. Every month, $10 would come to you from this company in the form of a dividend payment that you could reinvest back into the company. And that's totally taking into account that you believe in this stock long term, okay? Let's keep that in mind. And so for me, I'm looking at it like this. If I can go ahead and I can actually put myself on a plan to purchase these stocks in a way that doesn't stress out my finances, right? I'm going to do that. And the more I multiply it, the better it is for my future self. And so that's the way I look at these investments. And, I hope you guys are taking action to say, you know what, if I need to speak with someone, a financial professional about investing, then I hope that you're making strides towards doing that so you can feel more comfortable about putting your money to work for you, because I really feel that that's what we need to do in order to really survive these days. Going out to work for money is great, but, it's not guaranteed. And we need to find other ways, not just investing, other ways to bring in income. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go in and purchase another particular stock that I was looking into. And I have a list of probably about 45 stocks that pay dividends. And, I'm going to make a video of it just to kind of go over some of them with you guys. But it's really something you want to take into account. Let's see. Wow. And this stock, let me tell you, I had purchased this stock back here. SL Green. That's a bit too expensive, so we're not going to go ahead and purchase that one. But we're going to look for some other ones that are priced properly for our pockets. So this one pays a dividend of 9%, which is still pretty good, and it's a monthly dividend, and it equates to about $1.79 per year, and the dividend is about 14 cents per month. I mean, yeah. We're going to go ahead and purchase this one. And again, you don't have to feel like you got to buy the whole house. Just buy what you can afford. And we're not going to have any special instructions. So looks like we're good. Review order. All right. Now look at that. So we purchased this one and already it went up 0.28%. This is just market movement, and you don't get excited over things like this, okay? You give it some time and then you look back and then see where you're at. But I think this is it for today. I'm not gonna go ahead and purchase another one. I'm gonna do some more research. Because we're not doing this willy-nilly. I am going through and researching these positions to see exactly what attracts me about them. Okay, and like I told you guys, I'm really interested into the REITs and things of that nature, and so you know that's what we're looking towards. And I've been interested in this position in the stock for a while. Look at that, outperforms market despite losses on the day. So, so yeah, this is another video from BlokFin.Club. All right, I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, if you don't like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep the nasty stuff out of it. Because we're here to learn, we're here to share information. So I'm always up for hearing some constructive criticism. All right, and some information that maybe I don't know that I can apply. So, yeah, man, everybody stay up. You know what I mean? For all my Haitians out there, yo, ou get an konen sak pase, men nou la nap travay toujou, kompran? Pa gen problem, pa gen danje. Alright, be easy, y'all.